Happy Monday, all my beautiful angels. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Shyla, here with another video. I hope that you guys all had a fun weekend. I hope that you are ready to have an amazing week. Trying to think if I have anything good going on this weekend. I did start week 11 of Bella's Fit Guide. It is already kicking my ass. Like, seriously. Or should I say my butt? Whatever. Who cares? You guys get what I'm talking about. It is literally, it seriously kicked the crap out of me yesterday. But I did go past all of my personal goals, which made me really, really happy for my lifting, as far as my lifting and my strength goes, which I'll update you guys later. A whole other video. This week, what do I got planned this week? I got a job interview on Wednesday, a first interview. Hopefully that goes okay. Still working on that. And I have started applying for jobs in Minneapolis. Fingers crossed. If I get one of those, I don't know if I'm ready to move yet, like I said, but if I get one, I might move early. We'll see how that goes. Today we're going to do a little Q&A video. I popped up a Q&A video I popped up a Q&A on my Instagram story this morning. So we're going to answer some questions from it. Hopefully we don't get any that are creepy, because I did specifically put in my post for today to not ask me anything creepy. So I guess we're going to see. We're going to see if I get any creepy. Who's going to leave me the creepiest question? Before we get going though, take a second, like the video, subscribe to the channel. As always, don't forget to hit the little bell button. That way you're notified whenever I post a new video. If you're new here, I post every Monday, every Friday. Occasionally I'll post on a Wednesday if life gets in the way, or if I just want to throw an extra one in there. But with the bell button turned on, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. And as usual, if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram. Post there every day. I post stories like this one. I post polls. I post questions. I post trivia. We get to be friends. We get to hang out, as long as you aren't creepy, because I'm not about that life. Some people just don't get that. Anyway. Also, don't forget to check out my Poshmark. Constantly adding stuff to my Poshmark. You know the drill, my Poshmark. Lots of cute stuff there. If you're not selling stuff with Poshmark, if you got a lot of extra stuff, you should definitely check it out, because you can sell a lot of your older stuff and get some newer stuff. And who doesn't love newer stuff? If you have a shopping hobby like me, Poshmark is excellent. With that, we are going to get right into the video. I'm going to try not to make this too terribly long, but we're going to get right into the video with the little Q&A questions. I got my phone here so I can answer the questions, and I am actually going to be reading off the names that I'm going to be popping up right here, the little questions. So the first one I have is from Michelle Moore 6589. How did you determine your style? You know, that's a tough one. I just kind of... I don't know, I knew that I like, you know, kind of like sporty stuff, like fitness, but I also know that I like really, really feminine stuff and tank tops, and I love showing off my girls, and, you know, I don't even know. I like jeans. I like distressed jeans. You know, I'm older, but I don't feel younger. So, you know, I watch a lot of videos. I watch a little try-ons. I watch a lot of hauls. I'm sure you guys do too, to get inspiration and get ideas for new clothing and new fitness stuff. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of the girls I watch are like tinier girls, and the stuff that they wear doesn't really fit me, but it wouldn't fit me. Like Emily Jean Beauty. I don't know if you guys watch her. I love her. She's got such a great fashion sense, and you know, but it's like clothes that she wears, you know, same with like Addie L. Jurgensen, you know, the stuff that they wear, I love them, but that doesn't like work for me, because I am not a tiny girl. So I kind of had to just kind of go with what I look at, and, you know, it was trial and error. When I first started, you know, all of this, I wasn't necessarily getting stuff that fit me, which is why I have stuff on the Poshmark that I could sell. And the farther I got into this, the easier it was for me to figure out my style, with like florals and tank tops, and buying stuff that I thought would fit my body type better. It doesn't always work. If you watch some of my videos, you could see that it doesn't always work. And I obviously like to wear businessy stuff, because I wear businessy stuff all the time, or I used to when I actually worked in a businessy setting. So I don't know. I just kind of was. I don't know. I got into my transition, and it's just the style that I was. It's just the girl that I am, I guess. Let's see. Boule, Vincent, Terrian, Scott. It's like it keeps on going. I don't know the rest. I love you. Thank you. Don't know how else to answer that. Next one. Ace the Goddess asked me, tips on going through depression or trying to stay positive. Much love. Aw, thank you. Much love to you too. This one is tough because going through depression and trying to stay positive, this can hit anyone. No matter how positive you are, if life continuously just keeps kicking you, and it seems like the more down you get, the more life targets you and kicks you. And especially this last year, I've been through a lot. I would say that you really, 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 really need a friend that you can count on and that you can talk to and that you can vent to, because if you try to keep it all inside, eventually it's going to consume you. You need to have someone that you can talk to and help you through it. And it kind of sucks because you don't want to keep like complaining to them. At least that's how I feel when I'm talking to Winter, is especially when I was hitting my low point, it's like every time I talked to her, I felt like I was just being negative and negative and negative. And some people can't handle that. Some people don't want to be friends with someone that's like that. But a real friend, a true friend, will be there for you and help you through it no matter what. And will know that you're going through something and not bail on you when times get tough. I've had people do that one too. Bail on you when times get tough. The best way to do it is to, no matter what anybody says about how it's only going to get better, everybody always gives you these tips. It's going to get better. Just keep being positive, keep working through it. Depending on what is causing the depression, just somebody saying that does not mean it's necessarily going to get better. You really need someone to talk to. And if it gets to a point where you don't have that person to talk to, you might need to actually seek someone professionally to talk to before it gets to a point where you can't return from it. And sometimes the darkness can get so heavy, it can be hard to pull yourself out. I've always been really good at when I'm getting down and feeling myself spiraling down and being able to pull myself up. But there's been times when I haven't been able to get back up on my own, and I needed that someone. I needed that person to talk to, and that person was always Winter, and she always helped me through it. So that's the best advice I can give, is know who that person is that you can count on, that is going to bring you back up and going to make sure that you're positive, when you get to that point of feeling depressed. As far as trying to stay positive, I try to have something to focus on. Like for me, it's my working out and my working out every day. That is what I'm trying to focus on to try to stay positive. Does it always work? No. Do I get down still? Yes. But it does help to have something to focus on. It could be your work, it could be your life, it could be, try not to make it like a significant other, because that can make it worse if that person bails on you too. Try to make it something for yourself that you can focus on to help you stay positive. Next one is Third Oho. You are so gorgeous. Thank you. Next one is New Radine Nesta. Many times I send you messages to you, but you not answer. Yeah, I guess that's true. Next one, 3 much sauce. Can I take you out? That's going to be a hard pass for me. That one might be the creepiest one that we have so far. Fluffy Boy 561, are you single? Yes, I am happily single by choice. I am saving myself for the elusive pink bun. Wolf Lacey asked me, do you plan on getting any more surgeries, and love you and your channel? Aw, thank you. That is seriously so sweet. I love you too. Do I plan on getting more surgeries? Well, if I have enough money to get my second surgery, to get my labiaplasty, the second part of the surgery for my vaginoplasty, I would love to get that, but I'm going to need to have enough money to pay for it, and I'm going to need to be able to take time off to get it. I don't necessarily have to have it. As far as one I would like to get, that's not related to that. I don't think that I'm going to have FFS because I'm not really all that upset about my face. Something that I would love to have though is lipo, a tummy tuck, and a BBL. Not that I really need a BBL because I've already got quite a bit of curves, but just from being so big for as long as I was, I don't think that, no matter how hard I try, I don't think that I'm going to be able to properly lose the weight in my stomach that you guys all can see. Even if I got down to like under a certain amount of weight, under 200 pounds, I'm pretty sure that it's still gonna be there, or the skin's gonna hang. So I would love to be able to have lipo and a tummy tuck, and they might as well, since they're sucking that out, maybe like even out my butt, make it a little rounder and fuller with like a BBL. Although I have heard horror stories about how much the pain is on a BBL, so I don't know if I necessarily would want to do that. So far, the 2 surgeries I've had, the pain has been pretty minimal. I've heard that a BBL is absolutely miserable with pain. But you know, they're sucking out some of the fat anyway. Might as well, you know, round it out, make my butt fuller and rounder and, like, you know, even it out more. Right? And then the final one I got was from 3408.sm, and it was just a bunch of bikinis and kisses. Creepy. So anyway, those are my Q&A questions. I don't think that I have any more. Let me check real fast to make sure I didn't get any while we were talking. I doubt that I did, but I didn't. If I happen to get any more before the story post goes down, I will post the remaining questions in my Insta story. So if you ask anything else, other than if you asked a question after this point and didn't see it on here, as long as it wasn't creepy, I will post the answer in my Insta story as I get them. Other than that, I hope that you guys liked the video. We'll be back on Friday with another video. I'm trying to think of some good videos for you guys. Everything I could think of costs money, and I'm kind of poor right now, but I'd love to do some more hauls for you. So if you're any companies and you want to work together, collab on a haul, let me know. Other than that, I am all done with today's video, and I will talk to you guys Friday with another video. Love you guys.